YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we have the Rhino drinking a beer from Corbyville. For those of you that don't know where Corbyville is, it's where Corby Distilling used to be. Corbyville, this brewery is called Signal Brewing. It's in the Corbyville Distillery District. I don't even think there is a distillery there anymore. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look it up. Proudly brewed in the historic Corbyville Distillery District. Ingredients: water, malt, hops, and yeast. No preservatives. Keep refrigerated. Yeah, I didn't keep it refrigerated. This was mailed to me, but it was mailed to me like a day ago. So, yeah. This is Radio Tube Pilsner. Radio Tube Pilsner. I love that they're using the old stubby bottles. The beer stores hate these bottles, so I'm surprised that these are okay. They might actually be a brewery-only return. I don't know. 500 milliliters, 4.5% alcohol. Dial into the well-balanced notes of this old-style Pilsner, crafted to keep you in good company. I need a bottle opener. I didn't think this one through. I did not think this one through. Oh God, there's no bottle opener. Oh wait, yes there is. I almost thought that I was a horrible, horrible beer reviewer and bartender because I usually have a bottle opener in every room. That was a bigger pop than I was expecting, to be honest with you. So we're going to drink this beer, and then we're going live on BDU. So if you can figure it out, you can figure out the time period in which I did this review. Excuse me. Okay. Kind of brassy, more brassy than gold. There is that bright white head. It is fading pretty quickly. I try to give you, because I'm on the cell phone, I try to give you the good picture. Just like that. Look at that. That actually is a nice looking beer. I love looking at the bubbles from underneath like that. Okay, scent. Okay, out of the glass, very much like toast out of the glass. Toast and muddy water. Weirdest thing ever, but I mean, if they're using any type of English yeast instead of like Pilsner yeast, you could get almost that dirt pie like scent. Or if they used anything like East Kent Goldings or anything like that, you'd get that dirty scent. And mattering what the malt bill was and all that, it all matters. Like you could get that earthy scent, and it could smell like muddy water. But toast and muddy water. Bottle? Bottle's a little bit more toast and nothing else. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. Pretty much tasteless, to be honest with you. Pretty much tasteless. Bready, biscuity, very bready, very biscuity. I like bready, biscuity beers, I really do. Can I say I like bready, biscuity Pilsners? In this case, I can say that. I mean, yeah, I'm not a big Pilsner fan, but this tastes more like an English ale than a Pilsner to me. And I like that. A little bit of a tiny bit of sweetness up at the forefront, and that's about it. A tiny bit of sweetness and then bready biscuitiness, almost like rye toast. No off flavors, since there aren't many flavors at all. There's that little bit of sweetness, and then there's the bready biscuitiness. If you don't get it, there's bready biscuitiness and a little sweetness. Bready biscuitiness, a little sweetness. Can I say it's bad? No. Again, I drink my beer at room temperature, cellar temperature at best. My family's from Ireland. I was trained to drink beer the European way, so warm is the way it is. Us North Americans and our refrigerators were spoiled. You know, you have small refrigerators over there. You don't want to put food in there. You don't waste space. That being said, there's no off flavors on this at all. There's nothing that could be hidden at this temperature, really, and there is nothing hidden. Does it taste like a traditional Pilsner? Not to me, not to what I know as a traditional Pilsner, but could it be closer to like an old world recipe? Sure, I don't know. Sure, I don't know. Sure. Do I have a problem with it? No. Light mouthfeel, refreshing, it's wet, it's alcoholic, it'll do its job. That's all I want from it. Fuck, I can't give it under a 6.75. Now, to anyone from Signal, if you're watching this video and you're like, oh, 6.75 isn't that great. My rating system, it works a little bit differently than a lot of other people's. I'm not saying it's a 67.5% 67.5 out of 10. Well, out of 100. I'm not saying it's a 67% beer. What I'm saying is 0 to 2 is I will never drink the beer again. 2.25 to 4.75, I would drink it if my life depended on it, then I would bitch a lot. 5 to 6.75, I would drink it if someone else bought it for me. 7 up, I recommend it and I would actively seek it out and spend my money on it. So I bought this. I have no problem drinking it. I'm close to 5,000 unique beers drank. I won't be spending money on this again. However, that being said, I have absolutely no problem with it. I would drink it again if a friend brought it over. I wouldn't say don't try it. Actually, even if I give a beer a 0, I still tell people to try it because we all have different flavor profiles, we all have different paradigms, we all have different likes and dislikes. So something I dislike, you might love. I actually like this beer. You might love it or you might hate it. So go ahead and try it. Newer brewery, never heard about it until I saw it on the mom and hop site as delivering to your house. And they had, 6 or 7 beers to choose from, so I bought one of each. Why not, right? Why not? This is the first one I've had. I don't mind it. Hi guys, Signal Brewing Company, Radio Tube Pilsner, 6.75.